ERP-270 is a single container, two-component epoxy ideally suited for moisture mitigation over humid or wet slabs. It can be used under any flooring type, including wood, VCT, and vinyl products. It will mitigate moisture up to 25 pounds or 100% relative humidity. It contains no solvents and is freeze-thaw stable. ERP-270 has a very high spread rate and is suitable for radiant heated subfloors. Here are the tools you'll need to prepare and apply the ERP-270. First, a heavy-duty drill capable of maintaining 300 RPMs, a mixing paddle, a hammer, a flathead screwdriver, and lastly, a STAUF No. 22 trowel for spreading the epoxy. As the sticker indicates, thoroughly read and understand all guidelines and directions before preparing and applying the epoxy. Remove the sticker and discard, keeping it out of the pail. Under the sticker is a black plastic disc. Puncture it with your screwdriver. Continue driving the screwdriver down approximately 7 inches below the disc until you puncture the bottom of the top pail. Twist the screwdriver to widen the hole and remove the screwdriver. Repeat this process multiple times. The hardener will empty more quickly. After 2 minutes, cut the safety tab on the snap ring closure on the top component container. Remove the snap ring closure and ensure the hardener has drained completely. Discard the empty top container. Using a low-speed drill and a mixing paddle, begin mixing the two components. Do not exceed 300 RPM. Mixing too fast will add excess air into the mix, creating undesirable pinholes in the membrane as bubbles rise to the top and burst. When mixing, it's required to work the paddle around the sides and across the bottom of the container for a minimum of 3.5 minutes to guarantee complete mixing of both components. The clock is now ticking. If covering a large area, it's best to get the product out of the pail and onto the concrete as quickly and evenly as possible. The chemical reaction provides a 30 to 40 minute application window. After that, ERP-270 will soon harden into a full solid. This hardening will also happen in the pail, so work quickly. Remember, the chemical reaction will create heat, both in the spread and more noticeably in the pail, making it very hot to the touch. For safety, prepare your work area ahead of time so all of the product from the pail can be spread evenly on the floor in a timely manner. While the trowel does spread the ERP-270, its main purpose is to ensure an even coat is applied. Because of its viscosity, ERP-270 is self-leveling. You only need to pull the epoxy into places where you'd like it to be spread and allow it to level itself. With this trowel, each 2.5-gallon pail will yield a maximum protected coverage area of 175 square feet. Avoid overworking or repeating passes through epoxy, as this too will cause foaming and bubbling and create pinholes in the cured coating. ERP-270 dries in approximately 12 to 18 hours, but takes several days to cure completely. After curing, ERP-270 creates an impenetrable surface to water, both from above and below. Some STAUF adhesive can be applied directly to the ERP-270 without floor prep or skim coat in between, eliminating steps, saving time and money. Review the ERP-270 technical data sheet on our website for recommendations of adhesives that can be used directly over epoxy. As with all STAUF products, follow directions closely for best results. ERP-270 is a truly innovative technology that can change the way you manage moisture in your installations and save you money in the process.